jeez. Come on, cutie. It's not happening. I just want him to be my friend. The struggle is real. And you know who else is having issues? Woo! Sam and Jonathan. But it's about the topic of shopping. I've been shopping with Jonathan once. It was quite the experience. So let's throw it over to them while I try and make these little guys my friends.
Hello and welcome to Hot Button. Today we're going to be talking about clothing shopping struggles, finding the right size, the colors, and possibly where you're going to find the clothes you need. Now Jonathan, clearly being different genders, I'm sure we have our own issues when it comes to this topic, but what kind of struggles do you have?
Oh my goodness. You don't even know. Let me just put it this way. I hate it. I hate clothing shopping. Just
what guy doesn't though?
True. Good point. But I think for me, the thing about clothing shopping has to do with my body. Who knew? You know, I'm very tall and very thin, and for some reason, it's impossible to find clothes that actually fit. I think stores seem to think that when you grow taller, you grow wider as well, but, you know, I'd probably argue that if you stretch something out, it gets thinner, right? So anyway, I'm constantly faced with this kind of choice. With a shirt, for instance, you buy a shirt that has the sleeve that fits, but then I'm drowning in acres and acres of cotton, or I get something that fits around, but then my belly's showing. So yeah, I mean, do you have these sizing issues like me?
Of course, you're not the only one. I wouldn't consider myself extremely tall like you, but I'm 5'8", and I have the issue of more or less with dresses and skirts. So the dresses will become really short, which I'm sure the guys won't mind, but for bending over purposes, it's an issue, and the skirts sometimes don't fit properly on my hips or the lack thereof. But I have a girlfriend, and she's actually quite broad in her shoulders, so when she's looking for shirts or anything like that, they're either too small up here, like really constricting and so baggy here, or they fit here, and it's just a mess.
Yeah, I know, and it's a really tough thing too, because, you know, when you go to the store, it takes so much searching through the racks and finding the things, then you take them to the change room and you put the clothes on, and it doesn't work, so you take them off and you put another piece of clothing on, and you take that one off and on and off and on. It's just so exhausting.
Well, if I'm being honest, I actually sometimes pre-plan my shopping outfits. Not all the time, because I don't know sometimes when I'm going, but generally I'll do, you know, comfier pair of pants, shoes that you can take on and off really quickly if you're always trying them on, and don't wear a lot of layers because you're going to get so hot taking them on and off, but then again, sometimes you just have to deal with this.
Feel like in the winter. You know, I know what you mean, and there is some chance you may actually get lucky. I think for me, I had this time where I figured out that the only place where I could find jeans that were in my length, 36, was bootlegger. So I just go there. Hey, do you have jeans in 36 length? Yes, great. No, whatever. But here's the really annoying thing is I think they've actually discontinued carrying that size of jeans in their stores. So now I kind of have to face the risk of online shopping.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on online shopping. I don't even like risking the whole credit card thing online and someone hacking or a virus or whatnot, but it's just the ordeal of you don't get to try on the clothes now, and now you're waiting 2 to 6 weeks for your clothes to come in for the risk of them not fitting. Then you're having to send them back, and it's a whole disaster.
Yeah, total first world problem, you know. We hate trying clothes on, but we don't like shopping in the manner that doesn't make us do it. We're ridiculous. But, you know, I think another thing I keep thinking about too is how, like, totally not fashionable I am, and I'm just gonna blame it on my body.
Really? But what do you have to worry about? You have your pants, you have your shirt, maybe possibly top of that one, and voila, you're done.
Well, you know, that's what things are like for me now. But, you know, really fashionable guys have, like, really nice looking things. I just have boring, old, ugly hoodies. You know, there are things like suede jackets or like a blazer with an elbow patch or camo pants. There's really cool styles and things out there that I'd love to try, but I just don't have the confidence, or I can't find, you know, the right size to pull it off. And then, of course, there's money. You have to buy lots of stuff as well to be fashionable.
Well, money plays a huge part in the whole shopping ordeal. Of course, if I could shop at all the high-end stores, I would, but you can't afford it, and I can't fathom spending $500 on a single coat when that almost pays rent for the month. And then you think, I look at all these girls on Instagram and I'm going, oh, they have such nice clothes, I would love to have that, but then I'm going, I can't even begin to rock that style.
Yeah, I know what you mean about money. I once spent $100 on a pair of jeans, and I didn't wear them for a year because I felt so guilty and ashamed about it. Yeah, I'm crazy. But you know what I've sort of discovered as I've gotten older? I think when it comes to style and fashion, really, you can rock whatever. As long as you find clothes that fit properly and look good, you can do anything, I say. Now, what about you? How do you deal with the perils of shopping, or what sort of encouragement do you have for people to feel good about the clothes on their back? Share your styles with us on Facebook and Twitter. And the next time you see Sam and I, well, I'll be rocking the urban hipster look with a hint of gangsta.
And I'll be rocking the Asian Persuasion with a Hello Kitty t-shirt.
Nice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Hot Button.